think Austin is a great place to explore who you are and to just be your natural self, and the culture here is so open and dynamic that you can pretty much find a community for every single group of people.
The thing about Austin is that it's not stagnant. So maybe if I lived in another city, I'd want to move every couple of years to try something new and different, but the city reinvents itself every 3 years. So I have a whole new series of things to discover.
So I think a lot of people come to Austin for that cultural experience. So it's a good work-life balance. It's a good place to call home.
Austin's growing. You know, we wanted to go into a city where we felt like the economy was vibrant, that there was opportunity for us to make good money. Those are all factors in terms of why we chose to launch in Austin. In Austin, the transportation situation is basically everybody drives, you know, and so there's mass amounts of traffic, and all three major highways, you know, are constantly clogged.
This is just not a public transportation city. It's just not, and I'd love to see that evolve. But the reality is, with our infrastructure limitations, people don't think first of public transportation. That is like the absolute last resort.
One of the things I notice riding my bike to work is that a lot of the cars I drive by have one person in them. If we were having one vehicle used by 3-4 people on a more regular basis, it was affordable friendly. I think in Austin, honestly, more than any other city, it would really thrive.
A friend of mine wrote an article recently about how Austin is a drinking town, and that's not a surprise. You go to a baby shower, and it's a baby shower with a keg. You know, you go to Sunday brunch, and you have your Eggs Benedict, but you also have bottomless mimosas. So unless somebody raises their hand and says, I'm going to be the designated driver for today, and wants to drive everyone all over the city, then it's just really tricky.
You know, just recently in the last couple of months, there's been so many alcohol-related deaths. That's my main concern about the infrastructure, is there's more and more people here, they're partying, they're drinking, and there's no safe way for them to get home.
So we're left with too many cars, not enough infrastructure, not enough roads, no public transportation or limited public transportation, and not enough cabs.
And so I think a city like Austin is in need of these rideshare programs or other ways to kind of utilize, you know, what we have now in a better way.
It's time for us to make some serious changes. The city is going to change whether we like it or not, and we need to grow with those changes. We're a city now, we're not a town. It's time to put on those big boy pants.
Maybe the future of buses doesn't look like what it looks today. Maybe the future of taxis doesn't look like what it looks like today. We're going to be much more resourceful with what we have, or how do we reach within our community and our friends to utilize those services. And that's what the sharing economy is about.